Why UK and Morocco plan to build a $9.4 billion undersea tunnel to link Africa to Europe. An undersea tunnel between Africa and Europe would be built by the United Kingdom and Morocco. The Strait of Gibraltar, which is under British control, will serve as the hub for a 28-kilometer tunnel between Morocco and the United Kingdom. In collaboration with the Moroccan government, the British government, led by Boris Johnson, is researching the completion of an undersea tunnel linking Gibraltar and Tangier. Regardless, Africa Reloaded delivers you fresh discoveries on a regular basis that are both enchanting and educational, and you won't want to miss out. Please remember to subscribe to this channel as we continue our journey. Today, we'll discuss why the United Kingdom and Morocco are planning to create a $4.0 billion undersea tunnel to connect Africa and Europe. The British Overseas Territory of Gibraltar and the northern Moroccan city of Tangier are discussing proposals to revive a decades-old project for a tunnel connecting Europe and Africa. Years after the failure of a planned Spanish-Moroccan tunnel project aimed at establishing a physical connection between the two continents, the project is once again on the radar. According to a report in the Arab Weekly, the United Kingdom has taken a serious look at the project that would connect Europe and Africa. The first tunnel connecting Europe and Africa has been discussed since the late 1800s. A proposed 38-kilometer tunnel connecting Spain and Morocco through the Strait of Gibraltar, from Tarifa to Tangier, was first proposed in 1869 and was anticipated to cost $9.4 billion. Due to poor tunneling terrain and finance issues, this project was never completed. However, it was claimed earlier this year that the project has reappeared post-Brexit, as Prime Minister Boris Johnson's cabinet seeks new trade prospects and relationships. Thomas Riley, the former British ambassador in Rabat, said in an interview with Espano last year that there were many potential to strengthen ties between Morocco and Gibraltar. The British government, led by Prime Minister Boris Johnson, is willing to finish an undersea tunnel that will connect the UK to the British-occupied region of Gibraltar, stretching all the way to Tangier. According to a report by the Arab Weekly, this proposal is being actively investigated and explored because there is a good probability that commercial relations with Morocco will improve. Following the notorious Brexit, a partnership agreement was made in 2020, stating that Morocco and the United Kingdom agreed to use the Strait of Gibraltar as a potential center for a 38-kilometer tunnel connecting the two countries. According to rumors, Britain will be overjoyed that this project has finally been approved. Despite the fact that Spain had been the front-runner for this project for many years, it could not be approved. As a result, the British have taken advantage of the situation and picked Morocco to succeed Spain. Rabat, in collaboration with the Moroccan government, the British government, led by Boris Johnson, is researching the completion of an undersea tunnel linking Gibraltar and Tangier. As commercial relations with Morocco improve, London has taken a serious look at a project that will connect Europe and Africa. In addition to the collaboration agreement inked in 2020 following the United Kingdom's exit from the European Union, Morocco and the United Kingdom envision the Strait of Gibraltar, which is under British control, becoming the hub for a 28-kilometer tunnel connecting the two nations. In an interview with the newspaper Espano last August, Thomas Riley, the former British ambassador to Rabat, said there are many prospects for developing ties between Morocco and Gibraltar in various areas that should be explored. The British-Moroccan project would take the place of the Spanish-Moroccan project, which has been in the works for more than 4 decades with no concrete outcomes. A prior Spanish trial began with the excavation of a 600-meter-long underground passage in Cadiz, south of Andalusia, and little over 200 meters into Morocco. Floods and maintenance issues forced it to halt 2 years later. Following Brexit, the British will take over the project and begin to build it. The railway will go via the cities closest to the Rock of Gibraltar, connecting Europe and Africa. The tunnel will be built near the Mediterranean port of Tangier, which is the Mediterranean's main economic artery. Boris Johnson is to visit Rabat soon to extend the Continental Connection project via Gibraltar. With this idea in mind, depending on current technologies, the project could be a suspended bridge on fixed pillars, a suspended bridge on floating pillars, or a submerged and supported tunnel on the seabed akin to the tunnel joining Britain and France. Although the two sides have yet to formally acknowledge that they have a viable plan for the project, the idea of building the tunnel or bridge between Morocco and Gibraltar has been in the works since the two countries signed agreements in October 2019. The first strategic discussion between the UK and Morocco was held in London in July 2018 and was hosted by then Minister of Foreign Affairs Boris Johnson, with Moroccan Foreign Minister Nasser Bourita in attendance. Its goal was to improve collaboration in the areas of politics, economics, culture, and security. If the European Union ratifies the agreements between Spain and the United Kingdom over the future of Gibraltar within the Schengen area, British authorities predict special relations between Morocco and the United Kingdom. They believe the tunnel will allow the UK to maintain an open European gateway in direct competition with Algeciras. Following Britain's exit from the European Union, international law expert Sabri Al-Ha sees Morocco as a viable option for compensating for agricultural products previously imported from Spain, Portugal, and Italy. Spain, on the other hand, is open about its concerns about a Moroccan-British rapprochement if the Continental Link project between Gibraltar and Morocco is completed. According to Ha, close cooperation with Britain represents an economic and political opportunity for Morocco, which will work on selling agricultural products and exporting mineral raw materials, provided that this is done within the framework of strategic agreements with the political payoff of promoting Moroccan territorial integrity. Morocco and the United Kingdom agreed in 2019 to continue Moroccan-European trade links following the United Kingdom's exit from the European Union. Aside from the trade agreement, the two nations have reached a number of agreements, including a mutual agreement for the export of Moroccan Sahara products to the British market, such as fish and phosphates. Africa is on its feet again. Linking Africa to Europe shows us the level of which development is growing in Africa countries, all thanks to infrastructures. While hoping you must have learned something informative from this video, please make sure to hit our like button, or better still share, subscribe, and also turn on your notifications for more incoming videos. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more educational videos as such. If there is anything we left out, please indicate on our comment box below so that we can improve our future videos.